Hello and welcome to The Takeaway with Tyra. Thank you for joining me today. Now, so that you don't miss out on any of my updates, please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I also like hearing from you, so go ahead and like and comment. My guests are always exciting and have great things to share with us. What I do on this show is I have one guest and I ask them one question. Then they get the floor for about 10, maybe 15 minutes. So here we go. Okay, so hello everyone. We are here with Mike Ojontambia. Oh gosh, Mike, I messed it up. You gotta help me, Mike. Help me out.
Mike Ojontambia.
Perfect. See? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so happy that you could join us here today on The Takeaway. And we had a couple of conversations back and forth, and I really got captured by your passion for Onpassive. So now we're going to hop in, and I'm going to say, okay, Mike, there's a saying that our CEO brought up several months back that has really rocked us and really excited us in what he was saying. And the term he used was, Onpassive is the correction for the corruption. So my question to you is, what does that mean to you? Go ahead, Mike, you've got the floor.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much, Tyra, for having me on your show today. Onpassive, the passion of Onpassive we have. I joined Onpassive, actually it was November last year. So I've been here for 6 months, but since I'm a Linux system admin, when my colleague, my classmate from high school, when she just introduced Onpassive to me, I had that vision and I understood how processes are being created. I understood how stuff are being created and software are being created from scratch. So I just bought the idea immediately. But at that time, I did not have enough finance. So she helped me. She is in Iowa in the United States. So she helped me, got an account for me. And I went to the back office and started getting myself involved in Onpassive, and the passion was burning. I started attending webinars with the CEO because he himself, when there's any product that is launched, he comes to explain it. Okay. So I can say, Tyra, wealth is the cause of corruption today in the world. Where there is less wealth, there is a probability of corruption. Absolutely. So Onpassive will produce the greatest number of wealthy people, billionaires in the history of mankind.
Wow. Wow.
Yes, I'm telling you, since it will be starting off as a unicorn company, meaning the value of Onpassive at launch time will be over $1 billion or $1 billion. Mm-hmm. So no company has ever attained this status. At launch, he's in the history of mankind. A couple gone, they went 5 years, 7 years, 8 years, and even 10 years before attaining the status of unicorn. So right. Onpassive will be launched to the world as a unicorn company. That is what we're looking forward to. So something we have never seen in the world before. No. Now, with the enormous wealth created by Onpassive, the economic dynamics of the world will change, especially some basic concepts in economics, they will change.
Wow.
Yes. And Onpassive is not an MNL, a multi-level marketing platform. No, it is an IT company registered in Orlando, Florida, where our corporate physical building is. If people want to see it, they can Google it up, they will see it. So our technical division, where all the products are being developed physically, is in Hyderabad, which is in India. Hyderabad is the equivalent to Silicon Valley in the United States. For people who are in the IT, they can understand me, what I'm talking about. It is Onpassive is in more than 200 countries in the world. As we speak, we have about 660,000 founders today as we speak. Now, it is translated also in 100 languages, above more than 100 languages. Nothing has ever happened in the world like this before, Tyra. Yes, Onpassive is a one-stop shop, which is a digital solution to any business model. It is built on 5G technologies and the most recent cutting-edge technology of the 21st century, built from scratch with artificial intelligence and an underlying component called love for humanity. That is what Onpassive is. Our CEO, Mufareh, has a master's in e-commerce and a specialization in artificial intelligence traffic generation from the University of Harvard.
Right.
With the 21st century technological advanced world, we do not have many people with that skill set. Ash promises all the founders that he will do what he knows best. What is that? Traffic generation to our business. He will use his skills to bring, this targeted traffic to our Onpassive website, which will result in sales. And when you have sales, sales equals to revenue. And that is what we're looking for.
Yeah. Key.
This, yes, man. This has never been done in the planet Earth before by any person, except with a people loving and a genius of a CEO called Mufareh. No one has done that before, man. So Onpassive is just something else. To further explain this, if you have a couple of houses built 7 to 15 years ago,
okay,
and another it is custom, automated 21st century smart house built in 2021. See what happens. You are anywhere in the world on vacation in Bonn, for instance, in Bonn, Germany, and you're watching every activity on your phone. You had a company, you had a business with that generated you about $100,000. They want to bring your check. You're watching your phone, you see some the mail delivery services, they come to your door. Maybe it's raining that day in Houston, Texas, where you live. You're like, okay, you watch it on the phone, you see it, then you communicate with the guy. Hey, guy, please go to the garage. You open the garage from your phone, he drops the check, then he leaves. Then you say, oh, thank you. Now, that check was, if you could not see what directions you are in your phone, so it would have been stayed, it could stay there, somebody can pick it up or things like that. Yeah. But because you have a smart house, and that smart house is Onpassive, built with the cutting edge technology of the 21st century.
Right.
So the old houses are there. You cannot see that. You cannot control them over your phone.
No.
So I would definitely go for a house that is built with the 21st century technologies. Oh. Now, you are coming back to Houston, Texas, where you live.
Okay.
It is snowing. Places are cold. You use your same phone from your phone. You turn on your heat. Before you come to the house, it's already heated. That is what Onpassive is. That is what Onpassive.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Oh yes, it is. Our CEO Mufareh tells us every day, it is just getting better. It is bigger than you think.
Yes.
Those are his words.
Yes.
So there is no CEO who comes to a webinar to explain where things are in the preparation level up to presentation of final products. Mufareh on Onpassive does that with the tech team from Hyderabad, India. Every time when we go, when there is when there's a new product, they'll come launch it to us. And when we participate in the webinars with him, we get all that. So we belong to a small group of Onpassive. We call ourselves the O Winners. Our motto is we inspire and ignite because we are in it to win it. When you look at those words, our presenter, Bob Takusi, calls Onpassive products the marvel or the juggernauts, meaning destructive and unstoppable. Mr. Charles Takusi, one of our leaders, called our products the avalanche. One of our leaders in the Leadership Council, Mr. Charles Olson, also calls it the tsunami. Yeah. With 53 products and counting, there is no platform that has many products. The reason why these great leaders use the adjectives to describe them. Nothing like this has ever happened in the history of mankind.
Right.
Onpassive will revolutionize the world and the internet space with its products. A few are already in our back office for founders like Academy. Academy, if you see where I'm sitting, Academy is behind me, if you see very well.
Yeah, yeah.
And what is Academy? Academy is that globalized educational platform that will teach people all over the world. For instance, if you are in Onpassive and you are a teacher, you can upload your notes for students to study internationally. That is what Onpassive Academy is. O-Trim is that one that you can use to trim up your URL before you post it anywhere. We have O-Bless. O-Bless will be that one that will bless a lot of communities. We have people suffering. In O-Winners, everybody has an account just for some kind of charities. We have that. So with O-Bless, all the orphans, the widowers, everywhere in the whole world, we will touch life for people. You can use O-Bless as well. It can be like a GoFundMe. You create something and all the people can help to put in some money that you can finance the project. We have O-Tracker, which is one of the air-blowing O-Tracker. We have O-Women, we have O-Mail, O-Commerce, O-Staff. Man, the products are so many. When you look at it, there is nothing that can happen in this world like Onpassive.
It's mind-blowing.
Yeah, the products are usually presented to founders by Mufareh himself and the tech team in Hyderabad. Anytime when they are completed and sign off. We will surely get more updates when it is safe for our tech team to go back to the Hyderabad office. We'll have more of them. So we'll also be having our own wallet to be tested during the soft launch just around the corner. Anytime from now, we can have the soft launch. Another thing we should know about the products of Onpassive is that they are unique, viable, sustainable, and bioorganic. They are all built from scratch. Every product is a standalone, making any founder that has an account with Onpassive a CEO of 53 companies and counting for those who have multiple accounts.
Wow.
Nothing like this has ever happened in the world, man. So Onpassive is bigger than you think. If nobody can be impacted by you, then you are a nobody. CEO Mufareh 2021. He said that to us. Thank you very much, Tyra. That's a little bit I can give it for you concerning Onpassive.
Oh man, Mike, that was a great bit of takeaway. You know, just to sum it up, like you really caught this. You really see the benefit of Onpassive, and because of what you do, you understand the great value, and you touched on that, the value. So I just want to say, anybody that is watching this, my goodness, check out Onpassive. The company website is onpassive.com, right? Onpassive.com.
Yes, onpassive.com.
Yes,
Yes,
onpassive.com. That is our company website. In there, you can read about our CEO, about all our products. We have blogs. We're on Twitter and Facebook, and we're just everywhere. We're just saturating the internet.
Oh, yes.
So, Mike, thank you very much for taking the time today. I sure appreciate that. And thank you for what you shared. That was very valuable.
Just want to thank our CEO for doing the great job for humanity and a great job for our team in Hyderabad for our products. Thank you very much, Tyra.
Perfect.
See you next time.
Thanks, Mike. We'll see you again sometime. Take care.
Thank you very much, Tyra.